Hello, my sexy, beautiful, and amazing people of the internet. It's me, Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer. And yeah, believe it, it's me. I'm not dead. I'm still alive, around, and ready to give you some explanation, I guess. This is probably my longest hiatus break yet. Sort of. I mean, I've been like over 2 months away. Yeah, like a little bit over 2 months, a month and 2 months and a week or something like that. That's how long I've been away. It feels like I've been longer, much longer than just 2 months. But yeah, I think the last video I uploaded, I think it was on one of the secondary channels, was in mid-July. And yeah, I guess I have to explain why I didn't continue uploading anything. Well, I guess in a way you guys know because I'm sure you guys followed and read my couple of social media posts, including the ones on the YouTube um, posting thingy. And you must have seen it on your notifications in one way or another, either there or on Facebook/Twitter, where I also gave some updates. Not very big updates, but at least to let you know that I'm still here. I wasn't dead or anything, or I wasn't quitting. I just like ended up. I mean, it's like I got distracted by other things. I mean, I don't think I like you would be interested in me going into details about what exactly I was distracted by or focusing on, but mostly things at home. I never went, didn't go anywhere. I mean, a couple of you actually thought that I was super busy with the jobs because at some point I was actually sort of pre-announcing that for a while in one of my latest videos I recorded, that it was going to be very busy times and I would be having less time to do recordings/streams and all that. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing more classes. At least I'm doing a little bit better in terms of the money. I mean, of course, still like nothing stable, but I'm doing stuff. I'm keeping myself busier than months ago or even last year, but nothing that prevented me from doing videos or making videos and do the YouTube thing. But I just got distracted by other things. Basically, I mean, among other things, I was really like uh, I was about to say busy. That's not the word, but distracted watching sports, for example. I was watching a lot of different sports, different competitions, and I was really wanted to just relax and watch those instead of thinking about YouTube at all. Actually, I stopped completely for around a month and a half, if not more than that, watching any sort of streams, especially in the month of August. In August, I didn't do anything, or I didn't even watch any gaming stream or any YouTube video related to gaming. Nothing of that at all. I was so into watching sport events and other things, of course, that I wanted to watch and do other things on with my own time, that wasn't really like into gaming at all during that month of August. And now in September, I've been kind of resuming the YouTube and Twitch watching, daily watching, and kind of getting into games again. And of course, still like focusing on watching sports and the like, but to a lesser extent, maybe, or at least trying to balance things out in a better way. I'm about to burp. There we go. Okay, that was actually more decent than a lot of burps in the actual gameplay videos. Speaking of gameplay videos, actually, during all this time, I could have uploaded more material anyway, even though I wouldn't provide technically anything new. I still have plenty of recordings from older Twitch streams that, well, for example, Capcom versus Konami, I still have like over 50 playthroughs yet to upload. And other things that I told you in the last update video a while ago. I don't remember the details on that exactly, but I think I mentioned at some point that I wanted to move some of the projects on the former secondary channels onto these main channels, including the randomizer, the mini roulette, among other shows. And I wanted to re-upload those projects, which weren't many, but still wanted to re-upload them on these some of these main channels. I kind of started a couple of them. For example, New Super Mario Brothers for the DS on channel 2, but I discontinued all sorts of uploads, either a re-upload or whatever, or a premiere as such, basically because I got distracted by other things. But not because I was busy, not because I was sick, not because I got tired. The thing is that in the process of basically getting distracted by other activities, and being away from gaming altogether, I sort of like felt relieved in the sense of like I stopped having that self-imposed pressure of having to upload or produce material for YouTube all the time, even though you guys never like ask or demand anything in that regard. I mean, you during all this time, a couple of people actually asked how I was doing, if I was well, and everything. But in general, I didn't see like major questioning or worry about my status or whatever. But well, I ended up taking a break, a hiatus from the YouTube world, from the gaming world in general, and kind of enjoyed it. But yeah, I think it's time to come back. I do feel like coming back. I still have two pending projects from the actual current gameplays or playthroughs that I'm working on. One of them is one of the Mario hacks. I don't even remember the name by now, which is on Channel 5, and the Donkey Kong Country 2 ROM hack that I was doing for the Red of Sadness on Channel 4. Those are the two main projects that I still haven't finished. I think the last thing that I actually finished, that was in July, was the other Mario hack that I was doing for Non Serious Gaming on Channel 2. I actually finished that, but I still got the other two pending. But yeah, that's basically what I want to focus my video on, or my update on, to let you know that I'm alive, I'm well. I'm gonna slowly come back to business. And well, today is September the 21st. I should be uploading this right away, but by next week, by the last week of September technically, I should be resuming all these uploading things, re-uploading the projects from the former secondary channels. That means Chilean Nintendo Gamer projects, also some of the special editions of the projects of the shows that I did also earlier this year and late last year. I'm gonna re-upload those on the corresponding channels. I think I already made a video about that, about what shows specifically go in what specific channels among the 5. Remember, I had 9 channels. Now I reduced it to 5, basically because of time issues. Well, the time issues kind of continue. I wish that the day was longer than just 24 hours, to be honest. Otherwise, I would be like doing things all the time and being able to balance things out as I always wished. But yeah, I mean, the idea is to continue doing the re-uploads, the necessary re-uploads, which will take quite a few months for sure. The rest of this year and part of the next one, without a doubt. But at the same time, I do want to continue and finish once and for all the pending projects on Channel 4 and Channel 5 respectively. And after that, I will have to rearrange things and decide which channels to use for live streaming. Because at some point, I think I told you that half of the channels I want to upload live things, whereas the other half of the channels, or at least 2 and 2, with pre-recorded material to balance things out. But right now, I still have 2 pre-recorded projects pending, so I'd rather focus on those and re-uploading things from the older former secondary channels. And that would be basically what I would be doing for the rest of this year. There is 3 months left for 2019, so I think it's a proper amount of time to finish what I have pending, start something new, kind of short if still we have enough time. I think the DKC2 ROM hack will take quite a while, at least a couple more months from now, because I'm not even halfway through the game. So I think that one is going to take a while. But at the same time, continue to upload pending things, and also re-upload things that I want to put on these main channels, including, for example, stuff like Capcom vs. Konami on this very channel. Still have many episodes to upload, many more games to put up. So again, I think the rest of this year will be focused on rearranging things and ending pending projects. But I'm here, I'm around. Just give me some more time to get used to the uploading schedule, the recording things. Yeah, another of the reasons, by the way, why I haven't, for example, streamed or done anything at all, and I think I told you at some point, is my dog. Yeah, I mean, it might sound like a lame excuse, but trust me, my dog is very special. It's a very anxious dog, so it is almost impossible to basically count on using a certain amount of time religiously every day, because as unpredictable as my dog is, he would want to play, or he will want to get a walk, or he will want to take a piss, which he's not able to do it at home. You have to take him out. So all of those things. Besides, my brother also got in a relationship. My mom also got in a relationship. My fathers are finally divorced, by the way. Some news, which is a good news, by the way. Don't feel sorry for me. On the contrary, please congratulate me on that if necessary. But yeah, I mean, many things have been happening around my life, not with my life precisely, but around the people that live with me. So I've been kind of more focused on my dog myself, like doing or taking care of him, basically paying attention to all his needs. And that's one of the reasons. I mean, I still have like free time to watch my sports or to watch YouTube now lately, but I cannot really commit to do recordings or streams at a specific time of a day all the time, or every day, or every week, because he's unpredictable, and I have to be prepared for any sudden thing happening. So that's why. And well, I will try to adapt to it. I've been trying to look for ways, or look for schedule, or for a specific time when I know the dog is not going to bother, it's not going to be barking into the mic, it's not going to be doing anything that can potentially interrupt me. So yeah, I've been trying to look for ways to come back slowly. But the good news is that I still have plenty of pending material from earlier, or from the past, from 2017 in the case of the Capcom vs. Konami Twitch streams. So I still have plenty of material to upload that I do not have to re-record. And I guess I will have to look for a proper schedule and a proper time to record what's pending. Again, a couple of ROM hacks on channels 4 and 5. So for the time being, that's what I'm going to be doing. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Sorry for worrying you in case I actually did. And I'm looking forward to coming back. But trust me, I'm not dead. I'm not bored. I'm not like even questioning the idea of quitting YouTube or whatever. I'm still around. I'm well. But I was just distracted by other things. And I think it's time to come back. I mean, 2 months and a half, almost 2 months and a half, is more than enough, in my opinion. Thank you again, and yeah, I hope you guys missed me, and I hope you guys are also at least happy to hear me again, and of course looking forward to what's coming next. Thank you again, and see you soon.